What is up, friends? Welcome back to day 23 of Vulcan volume training. It is front squat day and glute and hammy. So we're gonna start with our front squats, and then we're gonna move into glute and hammies, and then we're gonna go meet up my family. So we're gonna get done. We're gonna start with some warm-ups, per usual, dynamic warm-ups. So I'll walk you through them right now. And we're starting with our usual leg swing. So going lateral first, 2, 3. So we're moving on to forward leg swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hip circles. Trying to be a little more intentional with the body parts that feel tight. I did some yoga this morning just to loosen up my joints and gauge how my body feels. I really like warming up also because it just helps me gauge how my back is feeling, how my muscles are, and how tight my glutes, hammies, and quads are before I go into a workout. Sitting into the glutes, feeling that stretch in your glutes, hips, and maybe even your calves if you're feeling really tight. And then we're going straight into hip flexor, hamstring, hip flexor, hamstring. I'm playing some old school Neo right now, so it's kind of distracting, but and we're gonna switch. Other side, hip flexor, hammy, flexor, hammy, hip flexor, hammy. 1, 2, 3. We're doing front squats, so we are gonna do a little bit of shoulder mobility as well.
It's like once you get down to technique.
Other side, that's our 5-minute timer. Going through and under the arms, almost like looking through your armpit, and you're gonna feel a really nice stretch in both your side body and your lat. All right, let's throw on our squat shoes. Three, toes out, big breath. All right, today's workout is a pretty chill 4x5, so shouldn't take too long, shouldn't be too heavy, and it shouldn't be too much of a struggle, so we'll see. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, y'all, this is set 2 of 5. I did a few core exercises just to work on my bracing, but we're gonna stick at this weight. I'm pretty sweaty now. I'm gonna do one more set with my sweats and then take them off. Come on. We're for sure leaving it there. We're not going up. But we've got 2 more sets and we're done. Come on. Oh, you can walk by. One more. Not gonna lie, I got a little distracted. So that was a little wobbly. We're gonna run it back for our last set. Goal is for clean form. This one I won't record for YouTube. I'm gonna switch it so I can film it the other way, but check out my IG if you wanna see whether this came out clean. Now we are doing 4 sets of 8, but I'm gonna do a quick set of 10 to 12 with just a plate to warm up. And then we'll move up from there. All right, so same thing, getting a thick enough pad. I don't know if you guys want more instructions since I go through them every video, but I will anyways. You're just gonna bring the pad to your hips, roll it midway, walk your feet in, having your back against pad, and you're gonna raise up. And we're just gonna go ahead and do a set of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. The reason why I warm up for each exercise is because I like to gauge how my body feels on that specific movement. Like I might be feeling really good on squats, and then my glutes just might be super tight. So that's why I do it. You don't have to do it, but I personally love it and I highly recommend. We're gonna do our usual trick of taking the plate, rolling it under so that we can put another plate on the inside. All right. We're gonna do a quick set of 2 plates for a few before we move on to 3 plates for sets of 8. Oh, that's noisy. All right. Up next, I am running so late to see my brother, but priorities. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna move up for sets of 8. A little crooked. All right, so we are into our working sets now. Really wanna focus on keeping your knees in line with your feet, thrusting up but not hyperextending your back. I like to keep my pelvis slightly tucked. I don't want a giant arch and then to scoop it up, if that makes sense. All right, first set. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we've got 3 more sets of those, and we're moving on. Whew. Come on. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty winded, but we are moving on to base stance RDLs for the next one. And we've got 3 by 15 on each leg. So we're not gonna go too heavy. We'll probably do either 25 to 30 pounds. See how we feel. Base stance, per usual. You're gonna have one leg in front, one leg as a kickstand, and you're just gonna hinge the hips like a normal RDL, right? Most of the pressure and the weight's gonna be on that lead foot. The back foot is really there for balance, but you wanna hinge both hips together. and it's gonna work primarily the leg that's in front. So we got 3 sets of 15 on each side. Come on. Come on. Here we go. One, 2, 3, hinge, hinge, hinge. 4, hinge, 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 hinge. 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, 10, come on, 5, 4, 3, hips, 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 2, hips, hips, 1. All right, up next we've got our 3 sets of 8. We're gonna do it with a pulse at the end range. So when we come all the way in, I'll show you guys, but we've got 3 sets of 8. 2, controlling it on the way down. 3, come on, 4, 5. Our last exercise, we're gonna do 3 sets of 10, 45-degree extensions, focus on the glute. So if you wanna do lower back, it's gonna be mostly up here. If you wanna do glute, it's mostly here. All right. Fully coming up only through extending the hips, meaning like a thrust. So, thrust. 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 That is it for this glute and hammy day. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, per usual, leave it down in the comments. I'm gonna go get my post-workout meal in and just enjoy time with the family. So until next time, I'll catch you in my next video.